só no caminho, ajuda-me, desde assim, cada dia melhor. Amém. Ajuda-me, até chegar. Você quer essas motonas. Aí voando, essas voando. Aquelas motos de rainha. Olha elas vão fazendo barulho. Agora corre. Na pista ele deita assim, ó, que já encostando no chão assim.
So underway once more, no goals, no drama to be honest in the first half. Surely that situation will change. And he's made headway. Surely. Keeper getting the touch. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Ah, dei o gol. Não, dei não.
Can he put them in front? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
Lampard. Cherki. Vinicius Junior. Here's Gallardo. And intercepts again. Tajani Reinders. Now with De Jong. Vinicius Junior. Henry. Dumfries. Ryan Gravenberg. Not the pass he had in mind. Phil Foden. Ryan Cherki. Jurgen Timber. Gravenberg. Now with Reinders. Read it well. Foden. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Frankie de Jong. In the right place to cut out the pass. Vinicius Junior. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Gakpo. He's going forward well here. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Foden. Well, he's certainly not alone. Must take the lead here. Oh, fine stop. Frankie de Jong. Jeremy Frimpong. Now with Reinders. Unable to keep the ball that time. Can they nudge in front late on here? Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Frank Lampard. Ryan Cherki. Thierry Henry. With a textbook interception. Depay. Phil Foden. It is a decent looking attack here. Oh, good defending to stop a decent looking attack. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. So underway again. This is pure theatre. Frimpong. Not relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Well, a good tackle. Depay. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Frank Lampard. Can they take the lead? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Frankie de Jong. Virgil van Dijk. Henry. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. Well, extra time continues. We're into the second period now. Ryan Cherki.
Oh, nossa, que passe errado. Vai custar caro.
Frankie de Jong. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit in trying to get them over the finish line.
Couldn't keep it. Ryan Gravenberg. Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Ryan Cherki is with Vinicius Junior. Lampard with it. Might really be able to trouble them here. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Flamengo against the United States.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Vinicius Junior. And the ball's gone. Back now to the goalkeeper. Making sure nothing came of it. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Cherki. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Ryan Cherki. Scott McTominay. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Vinicius Junior. And that's a straightforward stop. And into the last 30 minutes now. Phil Foden. They've given it away. Aronson. Henry. Attacking with vigour. Oh, surely. Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
Well, they had a lot to think about in trying to direct it on target.
Yeah, but the defender made it very difficult for him in the end.
Ryan Cherki. Thierry Henry. Phil Foden now. 20 minutes remaining. Vinicius Junior. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Pulisic. A danger here as he runs at them, but quick thinking defensively. Henry. Ryan Cherki. Might be a chance here. Still doable. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Lampard. Foden. Frank Lampard. Cherki. Tyler Adams. Aronson. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they?
Real chance! And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Aronson. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Mais que a neve, sim, nesse sangue lavado, mais alvo que a neve serei. Oh, glória, bendito seja o nome do Senhor, muito rosário, coroa, que Jesus por nós suportou. Oh, glória. O tanto que ele nos amou.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Flamengo versus Croatia.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Modric. Struggling to keep the ball. Good looking pass. Must take the lead here. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1 and 2 touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Thierry Henry. Lampard with it. And the emphasis is on creativity, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Vinicius Junior. Bit sloppy there. Vinicius Junior. He's in here.
E o pênalti, juiz. Oxê.
And that will be a corner. And he clears the danger. Ben White. And and teammates around him. That's a routine take. Foden. Must be. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Ante Budimir. He'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Andrej Kramaric. The ball with Luka Modric. Might lead to a chance. Not the best of efforts, was it?
Well, it was a great chance, but a poor finish. He really should score there.
Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. But how has he allowed that much time and space? He doesn't even have to jump to head it in. It's a good finish, but terrible defending.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. This could level it. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Christian Jakic. Vinicius
caiu no
Junior.
pé de Vini. Bora, meu filho.
So 2
Acelera.
minutes to be added
É
on
pra
at the
fazer o
end.
gol da vitória.
Can he put them in front? And a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Ben White, Phil Foden. Oh, in with a chance! Surely now. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance!
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Jakic. And a lot to like about this attack. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Oh, could pull one back here. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Ryan Cherki. Vinicius Junior. And now Henry. Foden. Just the challenge that was required. So half an hour remaining. An impressive run, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Cherki, and now Henry. Can they convert? What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Andrej Kramaric. And Kramaric on the ball. Must score! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
And they're making a change. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Into the final 20 minutes. Thierry Henry. Phil Foden now.
Ah, que cruzamento horroroso.
Over the
Não dê essa
byline,
bola
hence
pra
a goal kick. Chalet Atsar. Andrej Kramaric. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. Successfully cut out the pass. Mateo Kovacic. Vinicius Junior. Thierry Henry. Phil Foden now. Opportunity it is. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, they've decided to make a change. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Ante Budimir. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Modric. Will he finish? Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. And they need to get tighter. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Porque Jesus me ama, eu não posso te explicar. Mas também te chama, pois já te salvar. Nenhuma desejava minha eterna salvação. Porque Jesus me ama, eu não posso te explicar.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Flamengo against England.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Ben White. Lampard with it. Phil Foden now. Jesus Gallardo. Vinicius Junior. Could be. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Ryan Cherki. Henry. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
So 2-0 now. Kane. Now with James. Now with Bellingham. Well read to ease the pressure. Declan Rice. Saka. Jesus Gallardo. Ryan Cherki. Phil Foden. Determined defending. Now, who can he play it to? But they dealt with the threat posed. Bellingham. Elliot Anderson. Jude Bellingham. Now Harry Kane. And possession given away. England with possession again. Couldn't keep the move going. Likes to run with... Can he do it? And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Reece James, on to Saka. And the upshot is free kick. Lampard. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout, 4-0. Jude Bellingham. Really good challenge. He must finish! Not to... Oh, free kick. They'll be licking their lips. Have one! Crack it!
Ai, mas droga. Bati
Did
ruim
well to
demais.
clear it away. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Cherki. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the ball is rolling again. England left with a massive mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Thierry Henry. Cherki. Might be a chance here. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. The free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. Henry. Oh, it might be. Not out of the woods yet. Danger averted for now. Declan Rice. Jude Bellingham. Now with James. And danger averted. Well read. Ryan Cherki. Jude Bellingham. Well, we're into the final half hour. Thierry Henry. Phil Foden. Elliot Anderson. Kane. And Kane saw his pass intercepted. Declan Rice. Bellingham. Now Harry Kane. Great opportunity. Vinicius Junior. Harry Kane. Declan Rice. Now with Bellingham. Opportunity here. Foden. Thierry Henry.
Oxe.
Oh, they have it again. Elliot
Não,
Anderson.
esse sai só reiniciar.
Harry
depois eu
Kane.
vejo.
Can he find the right pass? Courtois. And suddenly on the front foot. Thierry Henry. Phil Foden now. And in the perfect position to read it. It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. It has to be. And a very good challenge. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Flamengo versus France.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Well, it was a poor
Oh,
attempt,
pra
and a goal kick it
fora.
is.
Meu Deus.
Lampard. Foden. White. Phil Foden now. Ryan Cherki.
Bola maravilhosa. Quase que eu fazia um golaço. De primeira.
Making sure nothing came of it. Thierry Henry. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Mbappe. Phil Foden. Opportunity it is. Can he convert?
Bom, Vini, tu deixou a bola passar, garoto.
Oh, a
Que
great
isso?
chance it was.
Meu
Goalkeeper
Deus
has
do
it.
céu. Deixou a bola passar.
Frank Lampard. Scott McTominay. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute. Oh, it's on! Not a solid piece of goalkeeping. And there it is, the
Ele voltou é
half-time
porque
whistle.
tava só travado, né? É aquelas
So back
bugadinhas
underway,
todo celular.
and an intriguing second half in prospect. Scott McTominay, attractive build-up. Not a passing sequence that's easy on the eye.
Da
Oh, what an
Evolução,
opportunity!
mas tá impedido.
And just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result. Credit to them for winning it back. Oh, big chance! There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Foden is with Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Michael Olise. Aurelien Chouameni. Scott McTominay. Vinicius Junior.
E a falta.
And a free kick given. Lenormand. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Chouameni. running with the ball confidently. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Cherki. And it's through here. Lampard. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Lampard. Henry. Ryan Cherki.
Oh,
And he's
enfiada de
in.
bola maravilhosa pra Vinícius.
Oh, they're not out of trouble.
Oxente.
Must be
Caramba.
safe, but still a chance. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were
Rebote
doing.
pra fazer o gol. Deus me livre.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Mbappe. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Mbappe. And they need to get tighter here. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Theo Hernandez. On to Olise. Can he put it away? Oh, still up for grabs. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering to... Oh, in with a chance! Surely! There it is! And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Rabiot. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Estão batendo essa lata, deve ser lá na Evolução. Tá indo? É na Evolução mesmo.
Meu Deus do céu, não, não vou saber fazer isso aqui não. Oxe. A volta que tem que dar, caramba. Isso, garotinho. Até que tá indo bem.
Não, só tô pegando.
Onde é que eu consegui? Que maravilha.
Onde eu tô com a missão? Tá,
Qualquer coisa tu sentar agora, toma um omeprazol, né?
não, mas o omeprazol é pra dor no estômago.
Ah, é pra você quando você põe no estômago.
Ofegante é quando você tá assim, bem cansado. Agora, assim, uma coisa ruim. Eu não sei explicar.
Misericórdia.
Entendeu? Quando a pessoa tá só soprando como se estivesse cansada, sem entrar. Tá entendendo?
Uhum.
Ansiedade. É ofegante.
Glória a Jesus. Ai, Senhor, Jesus, Jesus.
Ansiedade, tudo ruim.